somebody could get up, you're
having an existential crisis on an island full of Tylenol. I'm floated in the highlands of Orion's halls. Too many bars, I'm a fucking alcoholic, peeling out like the walls of my apartment paint falling. Fast forward, I got my shit together now, I think. Got that Charmin 2-ply, apply it to my life, it's time to settle down. You think?
Whoever sees this and subscribes right now get free sunshine, bag not included. What's going on, YouTube? It's Willie Knox Hill, and we are back for our reaction series. So today, man, we have a very, very special one on deck. This has been highly requested. You guys want me to dive into the world of the Gorillaz for the first time ever. So let's make history on this channel. It's none other than Clint Eastwood. But before we get any further, I want to give a quick shout out to the song in the intro. Listen, if you guys like that, I have a brand new song, Love is Blind. It is absolutely killing it right now. You want to support me and support channel directly? A great way is by checking out the music. I'll put the links to stream it below. But anyways, you know what we're here for. Gorillaz, step up to the plate. Let's see what you got. What is happening? Every dead body that is not exterminated gets up and kills. The people it kills get up and kill. What in the zombie apocalypse is happening here? I'm about to get my brain eaten. This is wild. I love this shirt. This says virus on it. Very dope graphics, man.
I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless.
I'm happy, I'm feeling glad, but I've never heard something sung so unenthusiastically in my life for someone saying that they're happy. There's almost like that dripping sort of sarcasm with it, like that just apathy with the delivery and this beat and just the way that it lays out. It kind of lulls you into this false sense of security. And I can't help but think the title is Clint Eastwood, right? So sunshine in a bag. You've got the good, the bad, and the ugly, the famous Clint Eastwood line. And the kid's like, what do you got there, mister? And Clint's like, sunshine in a bag. I'm a badass Western movie aficionado.
The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag.
But also sunshine in a bag could be like a pocket full of money, gold, sunshine, versus I got sunshine in a bag. Sounds like we got some drugs in that bag. We're about to, I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to light it up or we're going to nom 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 on it.
I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
finally someone let me out of my cage. Now time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare, intangible.
I'm good at repairs. I'm under each snare. I'm underneath the snares of the drum. It looks like this ghost just pops out of our drummer. And that is not a drummer's voice. That is, I recognize that voice. Take me back to the hieroglyphic days.
Now, time for me is nothing.
Hello, Del, the funky Homosapien. Wow.
Because I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under.
Shouldn't be scared, couldn't be there, good at repairs. Nice multi-syllable scheme he's popping in with already.
Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare, intangible. Bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view. Look, I'll make it all manageable.
Panoramic view. Someone let me out of my cage. There's different lines here that suggest like, yeah, like he's like popping out, isn't he? He's been let free from this physical body and manifested via the spirit. And obviously his spiritual, metaphysical senses, he can have a different view on things and he can command you and control your mind. What is happening right now?
Didn't think, so I
Is he like a ghost? Are we getting possessed?
command you to. Panoramic view. Look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose. All you different crews, chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes.
Kicking tunes, chicks and dudes, pick and choose. I mean, again, smooth multi-syllable rhyme writing on top of this, man. I just love, it just oozes with personality, the delivery. It's a very conversational style of kind of rap music, man. Very easy to get into and like ear candy.
I command you to panoramic view. Look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose. All you different crews, chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe spiritual. Hero who appears in.
You think it's, hang on. I think, again, we're playing off of like the spiritual versus physical.
Really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube, like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical.
You think it's fictional. You think we made this up? No. This is something greater happening. You think this is all happening in your mind, this little possession space?
Maybe spiritual. Hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy.
Hero who appears in to clear your view. Do. Again, this flow pocket is so nice, man. And I love how we maybe like go up in the cadence, then back down to this back and forth ping pong pocket of flow.
Mystical, maybe spiritual. Hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you.
Lifeless to those whose definition of what life is. Very interesting line there.
Too crazy, lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gun smoke, you righteous with one toke. You psychic among those, possess you with one dose.
Ah, righteous with one toke, right? You want the smoke, possess you with one dose. So again, like take a toke, take a hit of it. So it could be playing off of drugs, that sunshine in a bag, right? We got something in the bag that we're lighting up. So this whole happiness could be someone who's relying on the drugs and the buzz to make them feel greater than themselves. And then when they're on the drugs, that's what this manifestation represents, like this spiritual possession of a person, because they're like almost coming out of their body. They're having an out-of-body drug experience. And hence why the singing of the hook, again, is kind of apathetic and laid back, because he feels like a hollow shell without the drugs. And then he takes the drugs and he just manifests this form. Very, very dope conceptualization going on. There's some depth to this. And I feel like there's some extended metaphors here that more is getting revealed to me as the song goes on, especially that possess you lines now hints at something different going further, but you could take this in so many ways. Wow.
But what life is priceless to you because I put you on the hype shit. You like it? Gun smoke, you righteous with one toke. You psychic among those, possess you with one.
Right, so he's like a spirit. So lifeless, playing off of life. Ironically, what life is to those who are dead, those who are now possessing you, these ghosts coming back through. Very clever writing.
I'm feeling glad I got sunshine.
And you see all the gravestones just popping up now to represent this.
The bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine. In a bag, I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
The essence, the basics, without it you naked. Allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't. That's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprout.
The essence, the basics, without it you make it. That's interesting, because normally you need like the basics and the essence of it all in order to make it, in order to get there. So what he's saying is just like, forget everything, all of your foundations. I'm here to just like rock your soul and your rhythm with it all. Huh?
The essence, the basics, without it you naked. Allow.
The essence, the basics, without it you make it. Da, 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 da. See again, the back and forth writing and just syllable punches. Very cool flow pocket again.
It's coming on.
The essence, the basics, without it you naked. Allow me to make this childlike in nature.
Nice.
Rhythm, you have it or you don't. That's a fallacy.
Allow me to make this childlike in nature. So I'm going to break it back down and simplify it like a child. Rhythm, you have it or you don't. You know the saying, like, people don't have rhythm. I got like white boy rhythm. Well, he's telling me that's a fallacy. I can move. I can get out with the glow sticks and the tights on the dance floor and move my pelvis around.
Make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't. That's a fallacy. I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes and see destruction and demise.
I'm in it with the rhythm, like every cloud and tree, every seed. So I take this as there's this natural rhythm to life, like even the rhythm within our hearts, man. Our heart beats. So there's rhythm everywhere. So people telling you don't have rhythm, Tap into nature, tap into the world around us, and then see with your eyes, because we only see with our eyes. And I wonder if there's like a deeper metaphysical meaning, like see deeper beyond that.
Every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes and see destruction and demise, corruption in the skies from this enterprise.
Destruction and demise, corruption in the skies. Again, amazing rhyme writing.
Your eyes and see destruction and demise, corruption in the skies from this enterprise. Now I'm sucked into your lives through Russell, not his muscles, but percussion he provides with me as a
Russell, his muscles, percussion he provides. I guess he's talking about the drummer, percussion, and he's still like possessing him. But then this corrupted enterprise, could that be kind of shots at like those who want to take away from the rhythm of life and take away from your natural rhythm and control you? Is that like music industry shots? I mean, again, it could be going on deeper symbolic levels here.
I'm sucked into your lives through Russell, not his muscles, but percussion he provides with me as a guide. Y'all can see me now because you don't see with your eye. You perceive with your mind. That's the
Y'all
end.
can see me now. You don't see with your eyes. You see with your mind. The inner eye within our minds.
Y'all can see me now because you don't.
And this also reflects like it's all happening inside of our head. All this lyricism and this storytelling is going on within our own possession.
See with your eye, you perceive with your mind. That's the end. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor. Bust a few rhymes so motherfuckers remember what the thought is. I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember.
I love how he whispers that. It's all in your head. So again, this is all happening in your mind. And I almost take it as like, you know, that inner voice, like that inner devil. I think there's that playfulness because there's like some of that like devilry happening, right? And some of those negatives, but also that inner devil and that inner voice is giving us kind of like strength and giving us like this inner confidence to deal with things and to see the situation for what it is and rise up above it when laws get lawless and the world gets crazy and society spins out of control, even in relation to the music industry itself.
No squealing, remember.
Ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Ain't happy, I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming.
I think maybe like the Gorillaz are our inner demons that we're fighting.
On, it's coming on, it's coming on, my future.
Oh! Cartoon violence is fun. Now the sun comes out? $2D. Are we learning about the characters? Noodle. Ah, that's I'm guessing that would say Russell. Hence the Russell. Yeah. I can't see what that one is. Murdoch. Love this little turntablism and record scratching. Yeah, because it's got just like chilled out, laid back vibes. But then there's like this current of tension and aggression underneath that the hip hop element provides. And you hear it with the turntablism and then some of the more aggressive rapping, and the way that he handled that percussion. Super deep, man. I love that style of writing. Like there's some literal meanings, but there's also an abstract way of writing things so that you can interpret it symbolically and take those metaphors and run with it however you want to go. And I love that, just that artistic depth and intention there. And yeah, obviously I'm always going to be completely honest with you guys. Now that I've heard this, it's like, oh, I have heard this on the radio before back in the day, but like I never put it under the analytical mind and dove into and tried to break it down and even thought about it. You know, you hear it as like background noise, but when you like listen to something and I'm reacting to it here in this moment, breaking it down and giving it to you, wow, I need to listen to more. I have to dive into more of this world. I mean, they are world building here, this universe that's been created, and seeing this video and the dope cartoon graphics. Wow. Gorillaz, you are Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys liked today's video. This is here at the end. Obviously, enjoying the content. Do me a huge favor, support the channel directly. Subscribe, notifications on. It really, really does go a long way. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay positive. It's only Knox Hill. You know, I'll catch you again